Brother Hagin talked about, real quickly before we close here, Brother Hagin talked about praying in that one church that he was there for 2 weeks. He said that a little boy came, knocked on the door there to the little parsonage, the part of the parsonage that had a little room for him to stay in. And it was right before the service, and he shaved and said, Mama needs you, Mama needs you, Mama needs you. Come quick, come quick, come quick. You got to come. And he said, oh, okay. And he finished shaving real quick and went ahead and put his tie on and ran down the back alley, ran down another alley, into a back door. And there's this woman in a bed. It was Mama. He said, Mama needs you. Well, he started praying 30 minutes into his prayer, and the service is almost getting ready to start. The bed started shaking. The blinds started shaking. The power fell on her. He said, well, there you are. And he ran down, retraced his steps back to the side entrance of the church, got in there just in time for the service to start. Now, over the course of the next 2 weeks, that little boy came every day. Mama needs you, Mama needs you. He said that little boy and I, we got so that we knew each other's, gestures. That little boy and I said, Mama? Yeah, okay, come in. And he'd run. He said day after day they'd go. He said all of a sudden one day, and it had been many days that he'd gone there, and praying the power down took less and less and less time. So now it's just 10 minutes down to 5 minutes. And each time the bed started shaking, the windows started shaking, the presence of God was there. And he said, well, that's it. And he'd run back to a service. This time, he kind of got frustrated because it'd been so many times he did this. The power's there on her, and he looks at her and says, the next time you see me, you'll be up. And he took off down the one alley, down to another alley, into the side door, and he's there for the service. While he's preaching, halfway through his message, all of a sudden the back door's open, and she walks in, sits down in the back seat. After the service is over, he walked up to her in his fashion and said, well, I see Lazarus is up. And she said this. She said, I got to thinking. The last thing you said to me was, the next time I see you, you'll be up. She said, I started thinking, maybe I should get up. Now, she could have thought that the first day, and she'd have been up. Did he have the power? Yes. Was the power present? Yes. Did he give her the power? Yes. Did she receive the power? As far as her having it, yes. Did she do anything with it? No. I thought you got a big inheritance. I did. It's in the bank. How come you don't have any food? Well, I don't know. It's in the bank. Have you made a withdrawal? What's a withdrawal? Oh, dear Lord. How long have you been starving? For the last 2 weeks. Barely eaten anything? Yeah, gone through everything in the cupboards. Well, let's go help you withdraw some money so you can go to... Yes, I'd love to know how to do that. And that's where most people are.